Welcome back to the channel and the Power 5 stocks for the week of October 16th through October 20th. For those of you who are subscribed and familiar with this series, thank you for coming back. And for those of you who are new here, allow me to explain the idea behind this series. The Power 5 is an idea I had to look at 5 common categories valued by us dividend investors and find the best stock in each of them. The categories I chose are the highest dividend yield, the longest dividend streak, the highest dividend growth rates, the best 10-year returns, and the stock trading the highest percentage off other 52-week high.
All my favorite stuff in one place.
This series has become a fan favorite of the subscribers here on the channel because it's updated weekly and doesn't skimp on quality like some of the other lists you might find on YouTube. For example, each of the stocks mentioned in today's video will have a dividend streak of at least 5 years, outperformance of the S&P 500 over the past 10 years, and as a bonus, all of these stocks are going to have an ex-dividend date of this coming week.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
As always, no matter how much you like me or this series, it's always very important to do your own research to make sure these stocks are right for you. If you're looking for a fresh take on a top 5 series that you're not going to find anywhere else on YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button and tune in at market open each and every Friday. Now, let's see how my simple filters help me narrow down this week's list. I began with 57 different dividend stocks that had ex-dividend dates between October 16th and October 20th. Then I went down to 13 stocks once I required them to also have a dividend streak of 5 or more years. And finally, the list was brought down to just 5 stocks, or 8.77% of the original list, when I filtered for only the stocks that had outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 10 years. From there, I let the numbers speak for themselves, and here are the best of the best. First up, we had this week's high-quality stock with the highest dividend yield, which also had the best 10-year returns, and that's Watsco, stock ticker WSO. WSO is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector, paying $9.80 per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 2.53%. Watsco has been paying and growing their dividend over the last 10 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 12.27%. A 5-year dividend growth rate of 12.08%, and a payout ratio of 66.61%. At the time of recording, Watsco was trading 1.3% off other 52-week high. Watsco has an ex-dividend date of October 16th with a payout date of October 31st, and a $10,000 investment into WSO 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have turned into $55,495.91, which is an 18.68% year-over-year return rate, compared to the S&P 500 bringing back $30,819.31, which is a difference of $24,676.60 over the past 10 years. Next up, we have this week's stocks symbolizing longevity by consistently increasing their dividend, and that is RPM International, stock ticker RPM. RPM is a quarterly payer in the materials sector, paying $1.68 per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 1.71%. RPM has been paying and growing their dividend over the last 49 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 5.28%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 5.59%, and a payout ratio of 29.87%. At the time of recording, RPM International was trading 8.65% off other 52-week high. RPM has an ex-dividend date of October 17th with a payout date of October 31st, and a $10,000 investment into RPM 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have brought back $33,154.13, which is a 12.73% year-over-year return rate. Again, compared to the S&P that brought back that $30,819.31, this is a difference of $2,334.82 over the past 10 years. This week's stock voted as the best boss by giving out awesome raises is Williams-Sonoma, stock ticker WSM. Williams-Sonoma is a quarterly payer in the consumer discretionary sector, paying $3.60 per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 2.32%. Williams-Sonoma has been paying and growing their dividend over the last 17 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 20.51%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 15.43%, and a payout ratio of just 22.43%. At the time of recording, Williams-Sonoma was trading 2.09% off other 52-week high. Williams-Sonoma has an ex-dividend date of October 19th with a payout date of November 24th, and a $10,000 investment into Williams-Sonoma 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have brought back $36,793.70. This is a 13.91% year-over-year return rate, versus the S&P bringing back that $30,819.31. This is a difference of $5,974.39 on the side of Williams-Sonoma over the past 10 years. And we're now down to the final stock on this week's list, which is the one trading the highest percentage off of their 52-week high. Before we get to that, if you wouldn't mind taking just 1 second to leave a like on this video, as that's supposed to help me continue to grow the channel, I'd appreciate that. And if you're not yet subscribed but have an obsession with dividends and passive income, go ahead and click that subscribe button to join the crew. I post these lists, monthly recaps, dividend interviews, and other special dividend related content at least twice a week. Thank you all so much, and now let's get to this final stock. This week's stock that could be at an attractive buying price is McGrath Rent Corp, stock ticker MGRC. MGRC is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector, paying $1.86 per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 1.86%. MGRC has been paying and growing their dividend over the last 31 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 4.99%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 8.93%, and a payout ratio of 34.6%. At the time of recording, McGrath Rent Corp was trading 10.48% off of their 52-week high. McGrath Rent Corp has an ex-dividend date of October 16th with a payout date of October 31st, and a $10,000 investment into MGRC 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have brought back $37,281.23. This is a 14.06% year-over-year return rate compared to the S&P bringing back that $30,819.31. This is a difference of $6,461.92 on the side of MGRC over the past 10 years. Now today, you were exposed to 4 different dividend stocks that not only have dividend streaks of at least 10 years, but they've also outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 10 years and have ex-dividend dates of this coming week. Let me know down in the comments if any of these stocks piqued your interest and what it was about those stocks that got you excited. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you.